Good Wednesday morning. Mike Kahn here with Mike Kahn Coaching and Consulting. And today is a Willpower Wednesday. We're about to get into a short chat about willpower, but first, I'm standing here at Duncan Sports Park and Activity Center, D-Space. And I'm here because this Friday night, from 6 to 10 p.m., we're having the grand opening of the park, and we would love for you to come. Bring your family. It's going to be so much fun. You can maybe even play on the playground over my shoulder there. We'd love for you to be part of that. You can find out all the information on Facebook, on Instagram. We have it at the Duncan Sports Park and Activity Center pages on that. Love for you to find everything. We're going to have some food trucks available. There's going to be a band. Summer Breeze is going to be playing. It's going to be so much fun. There's putting around Duncan. There are lots of great holes there. Number 11 is one I'm kind of partial to because that's the Mike Kahn Coaching and Consulting hole, right? So we'd love for you to come and be part of that. It's going to be so much fun this Friday night. Now, when we think about willpower is simply having the power to trade what you want now for what you want most. Andy Stanley said it in a great way, and it really is trading what you want now for what you want most. This weekend, my family and I were at a wedding, and I love cupcakes. I don't know how you feel about cupcakes, but I'm a big fan of them, especially that buttercream icing. Not everybody in my house likes that, but I really do, especially if it's lemon or blueberry, some sort of combination, salted caramel. There's all kinds of stuff. For me, whenever that's in front of me, I'm like, whoa, okay, now the party can really get started. And last weekend was no exception. We go through the line at the reception, and there are all of these cupcakes. They're just really, they look really, really good. There's, you can kind of taste it just by walking by it, and sometimes they even have a little thing on top of the icing. These weren't like the ones that you buy at Walmart or wherever you buy them. I'm not mad at those. Those are really good too. These were like gourmet cupcakes. And, I had just started to make better food choices. And I don't want to call it a diet because I'm trying to really make it part of my lifestyle, but that's where willpower comes in, right? So we bypassed all of the cupcakes, but I wasn't super grown-up-y about it. I didn't just bypass the cupcakes. I was walking past it with my wife, and I was like, well, we can get some cupcakes. Just one cupcake, or maybe we could half a cupcake, or we could split a cupcake, or maybe we could split it with some other friends of ours that we were sitting with. Let's just, we could just get a cupcake. And, I don't know if you're like me, but sometimes you have this thing that you want, or you don't even really want to, you're not sure if you want to do it. You want to do it, but you're not sure if you should do it, or really you want to do it, but you're pretty sure it's not the right choice for you. And then what you'll do, like I did with the cupcakes, is you'll whine about it a little bit. I didn't stand up on a chair and tell everybody I want cupcakes. I didn't do that, but I did kind of whine, especially to my wife. she's always there, right? She chose, for the God and everybody else, she promised to be there with me in richness and poorness, in sickness and in health. And so, I just kind of whispered it to her, a cupcake, But I didn't eat the cupcake. And here's why I didn't eat the cupcake. Because 10 pounds lower than me, that version of myself, the one that weighs 10 pounds less than I weigh now, or 15 pounds less than I weigh now, is going to thank me for it. The one who has better health in the long run, better health in the short run, is going to thank me for it. What we've got to do to exercise our willpower, and man, there are so many times where I did not do it right, but here's what I know about doing it right. We've got to really envision what the goal is that we want to happen. For me, it's 9 weeks and 2 days from now. We're headed to the beach. Actually, this is Wednesday, so it's 9 weeks from today. We're heading to the beach in 9 weeks from today. And that version of Mike is going to thank this past weekend version of Mike for not diving into all those cupcakes. You can absolutely do it. You can absolutely coach yourself up over what you want long term, instead of trading it for what you want right now. You can absolutely do that. So I want to encourage you, when you're thinking about your goals or whatever you're trying to exercise this willpower on, think about the long term, not just what you want in the short term. When we do that, we have a greater opportunity to do good. Have a great Wednesday.